Hello and welcome back to Palia. When we last left off, Ani and Niall went through that amazing door. Since then, I have looked around. It is quite intense around here. Look at the size of this cave. All sorts of places and things to explore. Let's go through the door, follow Ani and Niall, and see what this hidden cave is all about. Whoa. Well, I guess the cool and interesting thing wasn't outside. It's inside. What are you waiting for, Sim? Let's solve this thing. That is quite interesting, Ani. Niall, what do you think of all this? Good job, Sim. You found those stables faster than I can brush Buttercup's tail. I was thinking since you helped me map out all those stables, I should do something to make you feel extra special. I thought maybe we could set up a stable location at your house so you could stop by the Elderwoods or anywhere else lickety-split. All you have to do is set up a sign on your plot so the Riffrocks know where to go. Buttercup and I will take care of the rest. Well, thank you, Niall. See, I tried solving it already, but I keep messing up. That's when I came to tell you about the cave. Hurry up, solve it. I bet it's hiding treasure. I'd offer to help, but I'm terrible at these things. Let's see if we can put that together. Alrighty. We've got that one down. Over, up, over, up. Hey, sort of. Okay, I need that one there. And then we move these up and over. Yeah. Oh, no, back down. Up, up, over. That's where that one goes. It goes there, there, there. Aha! Too easy. Way too easy. I love it. You boys really are useless? Oh. Hello. Ooh, a pirate map. Treasure map. Do-do-do-do-do. It is the Goonies. So the treasure chest didn't have treasure in it? It had something even better? A treasure map. Gimme, gimme. Say please. Fine, Sim. Can I please look at the map? Alright, take a look at it, kid. This confirms it. I had my suspicions after you solved the slidey puzzle thing, but now there's a treasure map? It has to be Prism Beard. Prism what? Prism Beard. Don't tell me you don't know who he is. Now that you mention it, the name does ring a bell? Oh yeah, he's that dude with a beard that's a prism, right? You don't know who he is. Figures. Prismbeard was only the most legendary Grimalkin pirate to ever exist. He and his crew sailed across the sea, finding treasure, exploring ancient temples and dungeons, defeating monsters, and stealing from all sorts of rich bad guys. Of all the treasure in the world, Prismbeard's is said to be the most valuable of all. Didn't I find it already? Psh, no way. If you found anything, it was just one of his treasures, not the treasure. Legend says his lost treasure is worth more than all the coins in the Republic's treasury combined. But even the most experienced of treasure hunters were never able to find it. Nobody's even seen it before, or at least never lived to tell the tale. I don't get it. So, does this treasure exist or not? Nobody really knows, but the idea of something that valuable was enough to make it literally everyone and their plumehounds search far and wide. And we might have just found the map leading to Prismbeard's lost treasure. The Elderwood seems like an odd choice, though. Some of the world's greatest discoveries are in the last place you look. That's a line from The Adventures of Jane Riddigan, one of my most favorite books of all time. Isn't everything in the last place you look? Nuh-uh. Sometimes it's in the first place, and you just didn't notice. Like when Dad is looking for his reading glasses, and they're already on his face. So all we need to do is find where X marks the spot? Yeah, Sim, you've got a map of the Elderwood, right? We should match it up with Prismbeard's and see what's there. If you find something, just give us a holler and we'll come running. I would like to continue on with the main storyline, which means we need to go hunt down Sabira. And I really, really want to give Nio the rest of these things, because that stable board on my plot will help a lot. So let's find our way back to Sabira. Oh, and we can't forget the pallium. Greetings, citizen.
Makes this job easier.
Oh, she has more information about other things. Before we start investigating, do you know anything about this artifact? Interesting. From my understanding, this area has been unoccupied since the Umbran War. The Order has no jurisdiction here, as we are technically in Umbran territory, so I cannot help you in this matter. Perhaps you can ask the librarian in Kilima. She may know proper procedure. Or her sister. As I understand it, she has some interest in the Elderwood? Alright, well, I am ready to keep investigating. Excellent. After all, you and I both have roles to play. I'm sure you have noticed the strange energy present in the Elderwood. That oily purple sheen that seems to be infecting even the air itself. When I was investigating it, I accidentally brushed up against it. Almost immediately, I felt a deep, aching sadness within me. Even when I stepped away from the substance, the effect lingered longer than I would have liked. I've never seen anything like it. I touched some too. I see. Then the effect is similar among Majiri and humans. Allow me to recap what we know so far. A mysterious stranger activates an ancient protocol, the nearest location of which is the Elderwood. When we enter the Elderwood, we encounter a strange new substance everywhere. This substance has a strange effect on those who come in contact with it. Before we come to any more conclusions, I would like to try and collect some local samples to send back to the alchemy lab. Simple minerals should do first. We should know how the land itself has been affected by the substance. I understand you're more skilled with the pickaxe than I am. If you could focus on the sample, I will focus on searching for our wayward child. You got it, partner. Thank you, and please, be safe out there. I expect you back in one piece, Sim. Okay, so we have more things we have to do now. I need to go home to make some planks. Alright, a quick drop off of my items. Oh, my garden has grown. It's a Budamus. So I'm just going to let that go for a bit. And I'll get back to you as soon as that's done. I'm going to harvest in the meantime. Quest updated up the hill. A stable board. And place the stable board on my housing plot. I think I know just the spot for it. And the stable board will look fine right here. It's not in the way. And when you... oh, Nio just showed up. But when you show up, you can walk around. Yeah, I think that'll work fine. Hello, Nio.
I'd take a day off for you, babe.
I came by to see if I could help you finish your stable sign, but you already finished. I can't keep up with you, Sim. What can I say? I'm good. You really are. Too bad my farm chores won't do themselves. Anyway, I better get going for now. I'll send a Buttercup so she knows where to find you.
Huh.
See you in town, Sim. Woohoo! Up the hill complete. And for the Nature of Shadows quest, which is with Sabira, I need 20 stone, 10 white stone, and 10 pallium. I'm gonna get that in my inventory and we'll go see what Sabira wants. And the inventory is now full. 10, 10, 20. And let's go see Sabira. She should be in her home at the hotel. I want to go see Kilima anyways. My beautiful Kilima. My favorite map and my favorite town. You're not as scary and creepy and confusing as the Elderwood. Oh, I still need to speak to Kaliri. Nope, Sabira first. Sabira first. Kaliri next time. Oh, come on, Sabira. I cannot believe Sabira was not in her room, which means she's still in the Elder Woods. Well, let's go see what Kaleri is gonna say. Sim, it is good to see a friendly face in these modeling times. What's wrong? I had it on good authority that the scribe my friend Hugo was apprenticing under had access to one of the illuminatory pompous tomes. Hugo said his mentor hid it under a rock in Genus Pass that he marked with the rune for illuminate when people were clearing out during the war. It must have been stolen by looters who had no idea what they took. I could double check for you. Would you? Rarely do I hope to be wrong, but I must say this is one of those times. I found this in the Elderwood. An artifact from the Elderwood? Let me see that. It appears to be genuine. The things this could tell us about the area. Most of the records of that outpost have been lost to time and conflict. If you have found one, I imagine there are more. This warrants a visit to the Elderwood myself, I think. Meet me there and bring the artifact with you. Oh, and she's gone. Okay, let's go find Sabira in the Elderwood.
No
Here you go,
protocol
Sabira.
for this.
What's the matter? Sim, just the sight of you sets my heart at ease. The longer I spend in these woods, the worse I seem to feel. Yet I have not come in contact with infected organisms recently. It's as if the very air itself has become tainted. There is a tugging at the back of my mind, like I am desperately waiting for something, though I know not what. I feel very alone, Sim, as if every moment in my life where I yearned secretly for someone by my side was amplified. And then I saw you, and the feeling vanished almost instantly. I'm embarrassed to admit. In any case, if you are here, that must mean you have collected the samples, yes? Yes, here they are. Reliable as always. Thank you, Sim. Sabira delicately takes the samples from you and studies them for a long moment. Nothing, not even a trace of negative energy clings to them. So the substance, at the very least, does not affect minerals. While you were collecting the minerals, I took the chance to gather some samples of my own while looking for the boy. Unfortunately, I failed on both counts. You may have noticed that some forage is decidedly infected. Unfortunately, when I attempt to gather it, I was repelled quite aggressively. We will need to find some way to dispel the effects in order to collect samples. Really thick gloves? I love when you think you're being cute, darling, but I'm afraid the Watcher lacks my sense of humor. Tamala, how interesting to meet you here. I'm a free spirit, darling. I go where I please. Like the night sky temple, perhaps? Oh, that's cute. Well, if I were asking pointed questions, I shall respond with one of my own. Someone's been haunting my humble abode in the Bahari Bay. They think they're being quite sly about it, too. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Perhaps they aren't trying to hide anything. I doubt you can say the same. Why are you here, Tamale? Well, if the Watcher here is done attacking me, I'd love to tell you, darling. Of course, please speak freely. Perhaps you forgot, but my little house is located at the edge of the bay, quite close, in fact, to the Elderwood. After that light show, I came to the Elderwood and discovered it had changed. Well, these woods have always been a bit off. It is the difference between a trickle and a flood. So I have been doing my own experiments on the substance in hopes of understanding it, and I believe I have formulated a potion that will let you gather infected forage without being repelled. Why would you offer this to us instead of using it for yourself? Why would I not? I'm simply trying to be helpful. So suspicious. Who hurt you, I wonder? Sim, would you meet me by the eastern cave exit? I'd like to discuss with you. Alone. Best decide quickly. My time is valuable, and the offer limited. I think this is going to be the end of the episode. I'm pretty sure I've run out of time. So we will follow Sabira and see what she has in store for us in the next episode. So I'm going to wish you all a good day or night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.